Happening tonight, a One Chicago event fans will not want to miss. For the first time this season, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD are all coming together for a massive 3-hour crossover event called Reckoning. I had the opportunity to preview the action with Dermot Mulroney. He's from Chicago Fire, also Luke Mitchell from Chicago Med, and LaRoyce Hawkins from Chicago PD. Hello, what an exciting night for all three programs to come together. First, I want to begin with this 3-hour crossover. What can fans expect from Reckoning that they haven't seen before?
What do you say?
Oh,
I mean, they went the whole 9 yards on this episode, so even if you've seen the promo, you see an actual plane landing in an episode of television. I don't know that that's ever been done, but for us, it sets up an incredible 3-hour run of action, excitement, a mystery, a medical dilemma, and a hell of a show. So tune in.
Yes. And what are each of you excited about for viewers to experience with this, right? Because you kind of mentioned it, the story starts with a passenger jet emergency, and it spreads across all three shows, right? That storyline with all of you three coming together. So with that kind of interweaving, what are each of you individually as performers, excited about this adventure together?
If you don't mind,
Please
jump in. I'm very, very excited, selfishly, for the relationship, the bittersweet romance that we've missed on Chicago PD for the last couple seasons between Halstead and Upton. I think, in my humble opinion, their estranged energy toward each other is something like the backbone of the story.
Yes.
Right? We get to kind of watch them navigate as divorcees, right? And last time we saw them, we know that, they were married and looking for each other in ways that I think the fans are going to thoroughly enjoy that piece, because not only have we missed them, I think the way that they exited left something to be desired a little bit. So I think this is a great way of giving us exactly what we needed.
Oh, I love that.
As a Chicago PD fan, if you love those characters.
Yes.
Well, I loved working with him and crossing over to work with the other casts. So
yes.
Yeah, that's
all right.
The best part.
Any highlights from that though for you? Like with the crossover and working with the other casts, did anything kind of unexpectedly come to the surface for you that you're like, wow, I didn't anticipate this. This is the coolest thing, or wow, that's something different.
I was thrilled when I found myself on Luke's set, so I'm in the hospital set on Chicago Med, but the actors I'm working with are from Chicago PD. It's Jason Biquet and Epatha, who was one of the highlights of my crossover, was working with her. I think she's season 1 of your show, right?
But she's a vet.
So we all kind of get that kick out of mixing it up like that. Yeah, just like you'd think.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. What about you? You got to weigh in too. Everybody else has already talked.
Yeah, look, I'm just excited for fans to just kind of pull up on the couch on Wednesday night, already knowing these characters, and just start with the popcorn, because there's a little bit of everything in this 3-hour event. We've got action, we've got mystery, we've got thriller, and then we bring it home with action. So I think the med aspect, the middle segment of this event is going to be somewhat anxiety-inducing, and so I'm just excited for people to go on the ride, to go on the journey, and to see how their fan favorites, figure it out.
I love it. I love the blend of all three worlds coming together, gentlemen. I think it's brilliant. And the way you just described it, you got the action, you got, just all the different elements. It sounds very cinematic. So I can only imagine how exciting it's going to be for viewers as they sit down, like you said, with the popcorn to take in this incredible experience. First of all, we're wrapping this up, right? But what do you say to viewers as they're watching on Wednesday? What do you hope they take away from it?
We hope that you can take away a sense of accountability, right? Ooh. I think by the time we hit Chicago PD's hour, we're going to learn a lot about the past of Pascal and Sergeant Voight and the powers that were at that particular time. This case pulls back up, and the past kind of hits us in the face. But the way that we watch these OG characters be so accountable and responsible, the same way that the first responders today, must have to live. We couldn't imagine being a first responder today. But the way it's going to come from the heart on Wednesday night is going to offset that horror. Trust me.
Beautifully said. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. We cannot wait to sit down and tune in on Wednesday night for the crossover.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And as mentioned, don't miss the special One Chicago Night tonight, Wednesday, March 4th from 8 to 11 p.m. You can watch it on NBC right here on Channel 7, or you can stream it on Peacock. We're back with more Idaho Today right after this.